All right, Coach. Went to Austin last weekend. Not exactly the outcome that we could have gotten out of it, but just give me overall thoughts against the series against St. Edwards.
Well, actually, we feel pretty fortunate that we came out with two. Trip Clark hit a two-run bomb late in game two to get us a victory. That Braxton Pearson threw really well, Dax threw really well and lost. Zay was not as sharp as he has been, and then Sunday, we pitched it okay. We didn't swing it real well, and we didn't play defense. So we kind of, it's kind of a microcosm of the season. We've really beaten ourselves more than the opponents have beaten us. So, we're really trying to focus on playing clean baseball and start hitting our stride. Typically at the end of the season, this is when we start really getting better. So we're really looking for a good week of practice to put things together and play a little better than we played down in Austin.
So that was my next question. You host WT this weekend, and it's going to be one of those where you're going to have to be on your A game. Was the series last week a good reminder? Hey, we still have a lot of work to do?
Yeah, it's always, and we're always trying to get better at, every week. I think what was great about last weekend is we were in one-run games, and you don't get, sometimes you don't get a lot of those, and there's pressure in those, and we've got some guys that didn't play a lot last year. We've got a couple freshmen, a couple young arms that are throwing for us, and they pitched and played in some pressure situations. So you can only grow from that and get better. WT's obviously number one in the conference. I think they're number 4 in the country. Their offense is really good. So it's really going to be a big test for us. Probably going to see them again in the conference tournament and then also in regional. So it'll be a good measuring stick.
Even with the split, you mentioned y'all beat yourself, not the opponents. The chances in the postseason are still very alive and well, with WT and LCU kind of shooting themselves in the foot a couple times.
Right.
Kind of give us that preview on WT this weekend, and how does this team come out with a win or, at worst, a split?
So what we really want to happen is we want to sweep. Obviously the sweeps, but we need 3 wins, and we need Eastern New Mexico to help us out a little bit. With Lubbock Christian, we still got a chance to win the conference. That's still the ultimate goal. It's still right in front of us, even though we've struggled at times. Everything that we want, our ultimate goals are still in front of us. And then, preview of WT, they've got 4 of the top hitters in the conference. And, their pitching's not, the numbers aren't as good as they have been in the past, but I'm sure they're still pretty good. So really what we have to do is we got to continue to believe that we are the Angelo State Rams and that we are good enough to go do what we're set out to do. And we're gonna have a good week of practice, and we just need to go be us. If we'll just go be us, we'll be just fine.
Perfect.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.